Welcome back to another video. So this is part 2 on the build series, and today it's going to be the electronics. So we've got the ESC coming today, which is a Hobbywing one. It's a relatively decent one, nothing particularly special though. Just want to have a look at the model number and stuff if you're interested in this particular one. It's not a specific one for any sort of truck, so it does a bit of everything. So if you want a buggy, truggy, crawler, whatever, I think you can change the drag brake settings, so it should be alright for trail trucking in that. So yeah, the main aim for today is get this in the truck, make sure it's all working. I've got a receiver out of a vehicle that I use already, which is this one here. It's a bit battered looking, but it does work, so I use it on my drag vehicle quite a lot. Yeah, so we'll get all the truck on the desk, we'll get it sorted, take it to, not really to bits to be fair, it's more of getting to where we need it to be. So it is basically, that's the servo cable there, you've got the motor cable, and then this just goes in between with the receiver as well. So let's get into this box and then we'll start mounting it up and then make sure the truck works as it should. Quite a nice packaging to be fair for that. Not bought a receiver or anything like that for a couple of years now. The last build I did properly was my Viterra V100 drag build that I've done. Not really done many videos on it though, to be fair. Get the cables out, some instructions, zip ties, some stickers at the back as well. We like stickers. Yes, unfortunately this does come with a Tamiya plug, which I say unfortunately, most of my vehicles run these plugs, but I do want to run Deans really on this, so I can run a LiPo battery eventually. For now it'd just be make sure the vehicle runs and everything like that before we start getting into big power and things like that. Oh yeah, they're cool. So got some Hobbywing stickers, potentially put one of them on the body when we get around to that. Could be a while though, to be fair. Delivery times and things like that are ridiculous at the moment. And still got to pick one as well, so put that there. So we'll just have a quick flick through the instructions. I don't want to bore you with them, so I will just look through that myself just to make sure if I'm missing anything or anything like that in terms of what I need to do. I believe it is just plug and play, but just want to be safe. Yeah, so I've just had a quick read through this, and it is basically just sort of a plug and play thing. There's some troubleshooting tips at the bottom if you're struggling, but we should be alright to be fair. So I want to make sure the switch is off. I don't know if you tell if that's on or off. Oh, it's got it there. It's being blind. Yeah, that's off. Cool. I'm just going to grab my controller quickly just so I can have it ready for when we do all this bit. Just grab my controller, it's an Absema one with a little screen on, costs about £50, got it off Model Sport. It does everything I need to do. I think it's 3 channels, so you can have like a winch setup or something like that figured out on it. Don't know how to do it, but I know you can somehow. Let's put that down there for now though. So I'm not going to tape anything down because all this is going to be moving. Just kind of get the truck running, make sure it's all fine. It should be fine, but I just want to test it all first rather than finding out something's broken down the line and then it's a bit too late. Okay, so I thought I'd move in a bit closer just so you can see what's going on. So I've got the ESC here, just plugged it into the motor, so you got red into blue, then yellow into black. Important you get that the right way round, or else the motor runs the other way, I think. Could be wrong, I don't have a great knowledge on all this stuff to be honest. It's been a while since I've done a lot of RC things to be fair. So now literally so you've got the ESC plugged into the motor. This is what controls it all. Your servo now, so then that goes into there, so you want channel 2 for that one. Plug that one in. There we go. So that's the motor that we've just plugged in, and then the servo, just like that. And then all you need is a battery. HPR on hand. It's not fully charged, so you'll have enough to move the vehicle if everything's alright with it. The beep, and then the second beep suggests it's paired. Well, basically tells you that it has paired. Probably should turn the controller on first, but in this case it isn't much of an issue. So just zoom out just so you can see everything. Oh, it's the wrong way. There we go. So I've got the controller here. And you can see left and right works, and that works as well. We're just destroying the ESC whilst we do that. Let me just hold it to the middle. There we go. Obviously it's not going to be rapid at the minute because the battery's half dead. It's not going to be quick as such anyway. It's more of just to It's a crawler, so it's not going to be fast, I suppose. But obviously you can see the steering angle that these have. This is another sort of selling feature on the Axials, is the massive steering angle they've got. Like compared to the Crawler King I've got, the steering's it's awful on that, to be honest. You have to just shuffle it around the corner, but this one should be quite tight around the corners. So yeah, that completes that one for today in terms of getting the electronics ready, make sure the vehicle works. Not going to mount any of this yet, as I said, because it is all going to be moving. So scale transmission, that motor mount's probably going to have to go somewhere at the back. Servo's going up front, like I said in the last video, but obviously if you've not seen that one then you won't know what I'm doing as such yet. So yeah, hopefully the next video we should get the scale motor built, hopefully the transmission in. If not, then it will just be the motor build, and then potentially any other tweaks or something that I've got in mind for then. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Obviously nothing massive change wise today, unfortunately, but it's just sort of making sure the vehicle's working, so we've got a good base to work off. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe and come back for future videos. Cheers.